Today I'm going to be showing you guys the best things to get in First Sea for all those beginners out there who have no idea what they're doing and they've just got into the game. Like, I'm just going to be showing you the best things to get, and there are a few things that you should be getting. Alright, hello everyone. Today I'm going to be showing you the 10 things you need to get if you're in First Sea, and the 10 musts that you must have for grinding, for being bosses, for everything. Alright, everything. 10 great tips and 10 great things that you need. Alright, so I'm going to start this off straight away. Right, and we're going to here our starter. You can see this little island here between the jungle and you. I'm gonna hop here, and you can already see an NPC at the top of the island and an NPC at the bottom of the island. So this NPC at the top of the island is the one you want to talk to first to learn Geppo. You'll need to be 20 levels. You only have 20 levels to get this, and 25k belly, which isn't a lot, guys. Trust me, if you defeat one boss or so, I think you'll have enough, guys. But it may take a while at the start. And you can get this, and this is basically the ability to jump for a very long time and jump pretty high. This is pretty useful, but I think I might have run out of Geppo. There we go. There we go. See how high I can get from this NPC. Look at that. That's madness. Also, Rayleigh. From Rayleigh, when you level 100, guys, so you're going to need a little more grinding, but only double the amount of money, you can learn Buso Haki. You want Buso Haki, right? Because it can buff, I think, all damage. Literally, it doesn't matter if it's a sword or not. But I'd suggest, as your secondary thing, do not use your melee. Put all your stats into fruit. But when you've maxed out your fruit stats, go to sword, guys. Trust me, because in Second Sea there are some brilliant swords. Next, what I'm going to show you next is how to get Observation Haki. Now, I think you're going to have to be level 500 or 600 to get this. But it is worth it, because the Observation Haki can save you from bosses all the time. There are a couple neat tricks to save you from dying against bosses straight away. And that is Observation Haki is one of the best ones, right? So that you can get this for 1 million belly, I think it's something like that. It's pretty crazy. But when you're at level 600, I think you'll have about 1 million belly. Like, you'll have 1 million belly. Plus there are some codes I can get you with, such as Soul or Spooktober. Those can get you up to 1 million belly pretty easily, actually. So you probably don't even have to grind. In fact, when you're a noob, you should use these codes, but do not spend them on random fruits, guys. Trust me. Trust me. These random fruits are really bad. I'd wait until a legendary fruit comes in stock. And I know legendary sounds like, oh no, it's super rare. Or you could just ask me, because, you know, or just sub to me, join my server or something, I can give you a free fruit, you know what I'm saying? But do not get this, guys, because look, when I get it, Chop, Suke, Door's pretty trash, guys, I can't lie. And if I spam it now, this is me using money now. Every time that I click, that bone goes white. These are the fruits I got. All of these are bad. Every single one of these fruits are bad, guys. So do not, except for sand and gum. But they're still, those two are still not very good fruits. Get your stuff from the fruit dealer or asking other people. I know you don't like guys that don't like to beg from the Blossfruits community, but stuff here, Mera's in stock. You need to get that, guys. You need to be getting the fruit stuff here or asking, because people are really generous in this game, because it's very easy to get fruits once you're high level. From killing just that sea beast down there, you can get 3 free fruits and 3 legendary and above fruits. Alright, all of these fruits are good. Now you're a Skypium leader at Skypia. You want to talk to this guy, and he will give you Observation Haki, which I was telling you about is really useful. Ken Bun Shoku Haki. You're gonna need 600 levels and 1 million belly, but guys, trust me, it's worth it, because you can do this. How am I gonna get this? Boom, put on my Haki, dodge, dodge, dodge. And with this, unlike Bloxfruits, with this dodging, right, when you dodge, it's for a certain time. It's like, gives you like 6 seconds or 12 seconds of complete dodging. It's not like you have a certain amount of dodges. It's like you have 6 seconds of you can dodge anything, alright? So it's really useful, guys, especially when you're getting bombarded by your boss's best, most highest damage attack with a lots of ticks of damage. You can just dodge, 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 dodge all those ticks. And most attacks don't last for over 6 seconds, guys, so you'll be pretty safe with this. And it's really useful, guys, trust me. Now, what I was gonna say next, attack bosses. Is this our fourth tip? Attack bosses. Fight bosses. When you're high enough level to receive rewards from bosses, I'd say get them. Fight them, guys, because these bosses, maybe not the sea beast. The sea beast is pretty hard, but once you're high enough level to get the sea beast, all you gotta do is one hit, and if there's someone strong in your server who can solo the sea beast, just he will probably end up killing it in time, and you'll get rewards for even doing one hit. There's a video that was made a while ago about all these bosses and how much levels you have to get rewards from them, and the sea beast is 500 levels. It's not even an XP, they just give you guaranteed levels. It's amazing, and I got so much XP from bosses, especially if you're in an old server. Bosses are spawning all the time, such as the sea beast. He seems to spawn all the time after a while, so you really want to start fighting these bosses, guys. Get used to them, get used to fighting bosses. So at Lowtown, a boss spawns, but he doesn't spawn like the lower level bosses, alright? He spawns sometimes. He literally spawns sometimes, alright? After like 20-minute wait, you'll see your ace boss spawn, which is why you guys gotta get to know, grinding at places like this will be much harder than it was grinding at the lower levels, because their bosses spawn in under a minute, literally. So that's what I'm trying to say. If you really want to grind quickly, sometimes it's actually better to go to low levels. Guys, what you have to start doing, what you have to recognize, is that the layout of these islands are made for you guys to understand very, very easily, and their layout is really simple, alright? It goes in a full circle. So you start yourself Star Island. To get into level 10, you go to jungle. Jungle's right there, right? So you go this way. Then after past 50, you go to desert. Now look at it, it's going round in a circle, guys. It's going round in a circle. So the next island you're gonna have to go to is this island, Shell Island. And the next island you're gonna have to go to is this island, Ice Island. And the next island, if we just figure it out, it's gonna be this island, because we're going around in a circle. It's literally, guys, it's just in a circle. And the next island is that island. And the next island is that island. It's literally easy for you guys to see where you gotta be next. And after that island, that's 350 to 450, you go to that island. That's simple. You go to that island, and then the circle kind of breaks. Then you go to that island, then you go to that island, then you go to that island. But see, it comes back. The circle comes back. So that's something you really gotta know. The Skypiea boss, the Skypiea NPCs give more XP, or they're faster to grind than the rest of the NPCs in First Sea. Alright, they're the fastest to grind NPCs. This is where I got from level 6. I stayed at Skypiea for the entire time, meanwhile doing every single boss that spawned, and I made levels so quick. And guys, if you don't know, I got to max level in literally 3 days. I started playing on Monday, and I've literally already got max level. So it is really easy, guys. All you gotta do is grind here. It may get boring, but that's why you go to every single boss spawn you can. Now, my last tip, no, my 9th tip actually. Get Conqueror's Haki. Conqueror's Haki is such a good thing to get, guys. Trust me, you really want to get Conqueror's Haki. It can stun your opponents, and pretty much, I think it leaves you invincible. I'm not 100% sure, but I think it leaves you invincible for a certain amount of time. So, as my 9th tip, I suggest you come in here. Jungle is right here, and you'll see a second section of jungle right here. This is where you can get Conqueror's Haki. When you advance to level 650, if you've killed only 2 sea beasts, you'll have 100 million. So you can get this, guys. You can actually get this. It's not that hard. It looks like a big number, but once you start killing bosses, you'll see it's a very small number. All right, punch him once. He's beating. Let's say he's beating me up so bad. My health's super low. I use this. It literally does damage, guys. It literally does damage. Plus, you're literally invincible. Let me see. Oh, I forgot to tap someone, but you're literally invincible. So really get Conqueror's Haki. Plus it's free. It's no money, no like real life money needed, unlike most games. Very, very good, guys. Yeah, fruits, guys. You need a big AOE fruit. All right. This is a good grinding fruit. All right. Next, I'm gonna show you all the good grinding fruits. Actually, maybe I'll go to the shop to show you, because it's much more simpler if I just do that. So, 1. First, I'm gonna go with, yes, Mera's okay, but it's not that good. Hiei has a big AOE move, and so does Mera, but they take a bit of cooldown and they're not that big. But Mera's pretty good for grinding, guys. It's not the best, but if you get Yami, use Yami for grinding. Sushi is a great fruit for grinding because of its last move. Ooh, Butter's in stock, that's great. And Butter, all Butter's moves are great AoE, guys, so get Butter if you can. Pretty good, it's really good for AoE. Mochi for AoE, it isn't that good for AoE, guys. I'm gonna be honest with you. Mochi is more for bosses, especially like CBs, because you can walk on water. Goro is good for AoE, definitely. It has one move that targets all enemies in the vicinity, and another move which is it's a big ball, and it has a huge AoE and huge damage, right? So does Zushi's big ball, and Yami's doesn't do as much damage as these other ones, but yeah. And Buddha's moves do crazy damage as well. Gura has one big damage move, but I wouldn't recommend getting Gura because the rest of his moves are actually dog poop. I'm not even gonna joke to you. OP, do not get OP, guys, because it has one move that takes 25% of a boss's damage. But other than that, it's not a good fruit at all. But do not get it. The Niku, alright. You need a lot of stamina for this fruit, but it is okay. It is okay. It's not amazing though. I wouldn't recommend getting it if you were grinding and you had Zushi, but it's a good boss killer. I'll tell you that, it's a good boss killer. Yuki, the best grinding fruit in the game, hands down, is C move, snow cover. It can cover this entire island. See this entire island? It can cover this entire island. It's C move. Really huge, alright? And Ito and Soul. Guys, I don't even know what I have to say about these fruits. Both of these fruits are insane. Ito has insane damage. Soul has insane damage. Shiny Ito is insane. These fruits are insane. Guys, if you get them, eat them. If you have one Ito, eat it. If you had one Soul, eat it. Do not trade. Eat it. You do not want to trade, be stupid, and give this to someone for like loads of good fruits. Because this is an insane fruit. From here. Oh my gosh, I forgot to tell you to get Soro. Oh my gosh, I'm such an idiot. Basically, watch a video on that. But Soru, you can get from the Soru Master at Marineford, and you have to do this little quest where you go to Logue Town to get upgraded to his 2nd level, and Ice Island to get upgraded to his 3rd level. But once you've done that, you can literally do this. Look at that. You move so much faster. And if I put my run on, I'm running now. Look at the speed boost. Bow, I'm out. Bow, I'm out. Bow, I'm out. It's so fast, and you can use it to get literally anywhere. I use it all the time, especially when I'm fighting bosses, because it can get me out of situations. Plus, it's basically like you go invisible, and they basically, what they've done is not a teleportation. You go invisible, and they increase your speed. That's pretty much it, right? So if I don't move, it's not teleportation, you see. So I can just stay here. It's basically they increase your running speed and make you invisible, and your running speed goes insane. Right. So that's that. That's 11 great tips. If you guys want me to show you exactly where to get and how to get Soru, I will in another video. But other than that, bye and thank you for watching. Also, enter your Roblox name and show me that you subscribed. I mean, just say you subscribed, really. I don't really care. But subscribe and enter your Roblox name to get a free fruit. Any of the ones I have, really, because it's not like I'm not eating any other fruits from Soul, so I have nothing to do with these fruits. I don't even need them anymore. But I'm gonna just give them away. Like, I'm literally just gonna give them away. And I have tons of them. But anyway, yeah, subscribe. Thank you for watching, and bye.